it's me, Rebecca Becca, back with another YouTube video. I know I just uploaded another video. I'll be talking about drawing tips. Now, I'm not necessarily, I wouldn't consider myself like an artist that sells their art and is good at every medium, but I do enjoy art. Inktober. Now, as I said before, I don't believe that Inktober is a good way to learn how to draw. Inktober is just rushed and messy, and that shouldn't be your standard. It shouldn't be rushed and messy and just, oh, I have Inktober today, I have to get something out. I don't want to draw this, so this is just a quick and messy sketch, said every artist doing Inktober. But, I feel like no one, when you're obligated, when someone tells you to do something, you know how you're like, I don't want to do that. But when you're like, someone tells you to not do it, you're like, oh, I want to do that. It's actually like a thing in your brain. I can't remember exactly what it's called, but it's an actual thing. So when people tell you, oh, draw every day for a month, you don't want to. You're like, no, I don't want to do that. But gradually, if you're like an actual good artist, you'll like love art and you'll want to draw every day, which is how I feel. But during Inktober, I was like, I didn't feel motivated. I'm like, why am I doing this? And that's why, as it got, the first three were like, oh yay, Inktober, and then all the rest were just, oh, I need to just get something on paper. I don't want to because I'm being forced. You're not being forced to do Inktober, but you get my drift. Because I'm being forced to do this, I don't want to. So, Inktober is not necessarily the best, but you know, it's fun, it's cool, it's a challenge. Tip number 2 in the art world, I believe that drawing every day, it's going to help you, yes, but don't feel obligated that the only way you'll get better is by drawing more. Yes, drawing more will make your art improve, but don't feel like I have to draw something. And just do it if you like it. Don't do it because you want to be good at something. You'll find your talent eventually. But if you know art's your talent and you love it and you're passionate about it, go ahead and draw. But don't think that, oh, a last option is drawing, so I guess I'm gonna have to force myself. Artists don't do that. Real artists don't, at least. Real artists just do what they enjoy, which is drawing, and that's how they get better gradually, is because we just love art. And we might not be the best at it, but get a good sketchbook. Just kidding. Get any sketchbook, whether it's cheap or expensive. But if you have a cheap sketchbook, normally it's like you're not as obligated to draw perfect in it. Like, I have a really cheap $5 sketchbook from Five Below, and it's big and it has like 500 pages, and I draw in it all the time. And some of the art I draw on there is just crap and random stuff and just random notes and like my Chinese and Japanese. Yeah. But I just do whatever I want in there. But if I were to get a really expensive sketchbook, like my friend Kyle, he has this really nice sketchbook. He's always telling me, oh, I don't want to draw in it, I'm gonna mess it up. That's why I that's why I think in my mind, if you have 2 sketchbooks, one that is like, oh, okay, whatever, it's a sketchbook, I can just get another. And the other one is, I really feel motivated to draw, and I want good paper, and I want to feel like an artist. And I feel like one, you're just gonna like randomly doodle in, which is still gonna help you. And the other is like, oh, okay, I'm a YouTuber, for example. I'm gonna draw something, let's draw in that. I only have like a messy sketchbook. I'm asking for one for Christmas. But I feel like an artist doesn't need to have expensive things to show their talent. AKA, I have a phone and a tripod for my dad's old camera that I taped a selfie stick to hold my phone. It's literally makeshift, and it's not great quality. I don't have a microphone, I know that, but I feel like I have a talent. I think it's a talent. My next tip is, don't feel obligated to have expensive things. I could do just as good of a photo with Crayola markers than I can with Copics. I have like a 5-pack of Copic Chows, and that's all my Copics. The others are Ohuhu markers and sketch markers. They're cheaper alternatives, but I don't feel obligated to go out and buy a bunch of Copic sketch markers. Normally I don't even ink and color in my photos. I'm using a regular number 2 pencil that you can get from the dollar store. And paper, like I said, I use a $5 sketchbook. I don't have an expensive sketchbook. And my camera and tripod, it's all cheaper. So when you think you love something, like soccer, and you're just starting out in the basics, or whether you're all the way through, don't feel obligated to get something expensive. Like, don't get the top brand ball or cleats unless they're gonna fall apart if they're too cheap. But don't feel obligated to go out of your way and buy something extravagant. Like, you don't need it. It's not required. You can just draw on loose leaf paper. I do that all the time. Now, it may not be cool or whatever to other artists, but who cares what other artists think? This is you, and your cool stuff doesn't mean anything. Don't worry about what people think, and just do what you enjoy doing. And my hair is falling out of my bun because it's so short, and this is the end of the video. So, thanks for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe if you want to, join the comment section, and comment chicken if you're hearing this. Thanks for watching. I'm going to go edit this video and hopefully get it up by today. I have family over, but right now they're taking showers, so I had time to make this video. Bye.